Hi guys, welcome back. Before we start, I would like to say thank you for all of the subscribers. It's really helped me. And I have a dream. I would like to reach the 500 subscribers. So if you can help me, please share my videos with your friends, family, whoever interested cars or whatever. You can see my videos. And hopefully I will reach the 500 subscribers soon. Thank you. And now talk about the today video. This is the last episode from the huge private collection. I hope you really liked the first and the second episode. I think we've seen awesome cars. It's incredible what's this collection like. But still have a few more cars that I can show you today. So if you're ready, we can start. Yes, last time I just walked around this 1.2 million pounds Batmobile. Let's go inside there. This is the Hall of Jacks, and something slightly different. Here is that, this tiny Austin 7 Swallow, which been into production until 1932. Altogether made about 3,500. Basically, the Swallow was a sidecar manufacturer which started to make a new popular bodies for the Austin 7. People bought more and more because this was cool design, and this has helped financially the Swallow company to start from 1945 the Jaguar cars. Now you understand why this Austin belongs in this Jack's Hall. By the way, it only has 500 miles. Early part of 1934 arrived to its first owner, this SS1. It was 2 years before start calling Jaguar. Needed a new name after 1945 because the sound SS wasn't great then. Because just finished the Second World War. Germany, the Nazis were called SS, so have to be a new name. Little interesting thing about this car, until 2012 only used 28 miles, just 28. Then been driven nearly 1000 miles in a year time. Since that, didn't use much. Oh, look at this back. I do like the rear end of the car. What's next? It's a beautiful SS100 convertible, which I believe is a replica, but it came from the Australian Finch Motor Company from 1991. Look at that luxury armchairs in the back. Perfection. Made it a traditional way with a minimal use of modern parts, much as possible the Finch company make in their workshop. I didn't find a lot of information about this yellow E-Type. It has a 4200cc engine under the bonnet. I would say the D-Type is a little bit more exciting in this room than the E-Type. Only made the D-Type 3 years time from 1954. Yes, you are right. Not made much. Behind the driver it keeps stabilized the car at higher speed. Other one similar but not really, that's a C-Type. Judging by the many stickers, I'm sure it's been used on many classic car races. Look at the gear sticks, bent nearly 90 degrees. My old East German van, the Barkas, had same. It's showing 4800 miles. Just briefly again this amazing E-Type. Timeless shape. Fitted with a 3.5 and a 3.8 liter engine too. Above this small cute grille, starting the endless bonnet. Somewhere in the back there is a small cabin for 2 persons. The C-Type made before the D-Type in the early 50s. No, wasn't a huge amount. Only ever made 54 C-Type. Jack D-Type Weber carburetors. Well-used cocks from a gearbox. Labels say, yes, I did use the clutch. Left the jacks behind, we are in the home of MG. Firstly, this brown MG van from 1932, well under 10,000 miles. This is a very, very rare vehicle, only a few ever made. Been used to deliver parts to the racers. Cool detailed MG bed-shaped windows. Based on the tiny M-Type sports car, has an 850cc engine. Lovely red, how it should be a 1930 sports car. I wouldn't say wide or give you a decent windproof driving experience, but with some other things together, this is why we love the early sports cars. Like sitting outside into the nature when the 950cc engine uses all of the 45 horsepower to give you more and more wind. Looks like the PB model, apart from the grille, which is a PA. Another red beauty, TD from the early 50s. This one fitted with a bigger engine, easier to keep up with the nowadays traffic flow. Anyway, almost 1300cc. Oh, this nice green color MG K2. Poor little car didn't have a chance for amazing journeys. Under 100 miles it been used since new. Straight 6 hiding under the bonnet. Fitted an additional bigger windscreen, give more protection for its passengers. Left on the original windscreen too. The production was about 1 year, unsure the true reason, that only sold 20 altogether. Back of the seat, fuel tank, spare wheel, and that's it. Don't worry, I'll show you the TD interior too. Not bad. Go to that free over there. Those over there well-known Austin Healey, MGA, and of course 1MGB from 1965. I'm sure pointless to say, absolutely spotless, immaculate condition. Little evidence on the walls, sometimes move the cars, which is good. Another artwork made of car parts. It was the alien before, now we can see the friendly predator. As you probably know, the last few years fitted with plastic bumpers, the chrome bumpers works much better with this design. The top of the range came with a V8 engine, but I'm sure you all know this information. MGA, it's 5 years older than the MGB. It's been on the road for 55,000 miles, but it's still lovely all around. The usual high standard interior. Oh, we might need some fuel. There is 2 classic Shell pump. Regarding the writing, they've been served somewhere in France. It's a nice design. Nowadays boring, simple, square pumps everywhere. I don't like. Even the air pump detailed well. I came with a bike today, just dumped here. This is MG's history, tiny slice. Right, Austin Healey. Was more expensive than the previous two, of course. You got higher level, bigger engine, more detailed interior. It's 4-seater, but I'll show you the size. For short journeys, good for kids or skinny ladies. Definitely not for me. Look at the gear stick, it's well moved to the left, nearly in the passenger side. I don't think easy to slide in under the steering wheel, but once you're in, I think you arrived. Another shell pump, it's older than the previous two. Nothing complicated, simply nice in every detail. I will show you a few more different. Old NGK spark plug Ödvert, much better than nowadays any Ödvert. Whoever designed this room definitely has a really good taste. Not only a room for your cars, more like a cool man cave or you can say clubhouse, where you wouldn't mind spend time. So even earlier shell fuel pump. Or look at the red one with the crown on the top. I like it. Probably from the 1910s, I'm not sure. I'll show you a bit closer. It's beautiful. The operator used that arm to pumping fuel. 1950s, I believe, the blue one. Inline-6 Jag engine. One more pump. Promise no more pump. That's the last one today. 1920 or early 30s. Comment if you know which year from. And now guys, we have finished this insane huge collection. I still can't believe what I just seen. Before I leave, I show you a few more cars in the car park. I think worth it. Lotus Elan 2+2 Coupe from 1967. Personally for me, the convertible Elan looking better. That's alright, we have seen rare lovely cars inside, but someone came here today with this 1935 Alvis. It's only about 10,000 miles in. Using it this rainy day, that's cool. Wolseley. We'll pop back here soon. Stingray Corvette, life was inside. Noble M600 for anyone? No? Yes? Made in 2016. The owner looking after his car really well. Not even 1000 miles been on the roads. Did you know it has a Yamaha V8 engine? That 4400cc V8, which Yamaha made originally for Volvo, but bi-turbo in here, was 450 and 660 horsepower option too. Which one fitted in here? I'll let you guess. Just one detail on the body which not quite right for my taste. The headlights. It doesn't really work with the rest of the car, I think. Anyway, sadly it's not my problem. Boring Bentley convertible, you can see everywhere. Look. Lamborghini Huracan Sterato SA. It is a factory kit on it, some rally imitation body kit and off-road lookalike tires. unusual and not many seen before. Triumph Stag. Have a look at this cool little classic Ferrari. Proper old school sports car. Only joking, but for a few seconds it fooled me. This is a Mazda MX-5 from 98. Yep, MX-5. Standard MX-5 interior there. Also the windscreen frame and the doors hasn't been changed. Quality job, that's right, whoever did it. Not sure if I would spend the money on the MX-5, but the finish are good. T-Val Griffith 500 from year 2000. I think only made 2,350 around of this model. 5-liter V8, it's a Rover engine. I do like the TVR sound, it's really sounds powerful. Very interesting dashboard, sadly a bit tight inside. Meanwhile, the Rover engine produced 340 horsepower. One of my friends had one of them. He loved it. Cortina Mark 1, but I think after facelift because it's from 1966. Oh yes, one of my favorite British car. Some say the rear end not the best design, but I like it. By the way, this is the Jensen Interceptor from 69. It is for sale if you're looking a cool, lovely car. It's an automatic for a smooth cruising, and when need to go, you grab this amazing classic steering wheel. Not even 20,000 miles in. Lucky man whoever will buy it. No more than 6,400 ever made in the factory. Look at this green color, isn't nice? And this one, not just simply one 911E, it's Targa, the best 911 shape. The golden writings mean the Pininfarina Design Studio. What an elegant interior. Okay, on the white leather any dirt would highlight. Be honest, I don't think it would be ever happen. I'm pretty sure no one used this car to commute to one dirty factory every day.
So I knew they were there and he pushed them in as well.
Fox wheels, what else?
It's a bit upsetting. Well, I was tempted to fire it up.
Right, stop dreaming.
Fire it out, but I thought, no, I don't want it. I don't want it.
What did I say? Stop dreaming. McLaren 600 LT. It's about 5 years old and still awesome. Well, it's a McLaren, so these designs never be aged. GMC van, and after all, in front of me a lowered Ford pickup. I think 1951 was the year when its first owner got the keys. Made some changes over the years, as you can see, inside and outside too. Got some chrome wheels. New MX-5. Cheap city car was this tiny Rover in 1990, therefore it cannot work out whoever thought it will be a cool classic. Under 9,000 miles been on the road. One of the 80s sports car which wasn't expensive was Ferrari or something like that. The Toyota Amartu. 1984 arrived to the showrooms. This car one of the last of the first generation, it made in 89. It's after facelift. As a sunroof, other option was the Targa top. It's typical 80s Japanese car interior. Look, everything blue. beautiful Italian classic from the Pininfarina studio. Even the name sounds good. Lancia Flaminia Coupe with a 2.8 liter engine. Plenty of room inside, big windows. If you need seat in the back, I would recommend cut your legs off before. There is no room for any legs. This exact car left the factory in 1964. Wasn't too many, just 1085 made with this engine. The two red MGB trying to show each other who is the bigger. Sorry guys, you are both small next to the Mustang. Oh yeah, MR2, but now the second generation. And again from the last year, it's 99. This has a Targa top. Ferrari, but firstly Maserati Merak. The Merak's engine being fitted into Citroen SM2. That's a 3000cc V6. Design completed with those rails, without an odd-shaped pickup would be, and the two skinny rails change the wall look. Brilliant detail. Dashboard gives you all of the information whatever you want to check. It's a bit unusual place for the radio, right hand side of the steering wheel. Never seen before. It looks like a two-seater car, but believe or not, it's a 2+2. No, not a big space there, and the engine also needs space in the middle. Nice wedge-shaped front with the flip-up lights. By the way, this is mid-70s. I tell you the truth, I'm not a big fan of any Mustang, but of course I show you this Mustang Mach-1 first generation, I think 69, less than 5,000 miles used. It was fitted with 5.8, 6.4 and 7 liter engine as well. Dino 308 GT4, of course a Ferrari. V8 middle engine, it's the 2+2 as well. This is only 1 year younger than me, 79. Probably more people want a Ferrari than me. Well, I fully agree that. 255 horsepower from the 2.9 liter engine, not bad. Ah yeah, the rear seat is more designed here for humans instead of the Lancia. Don't be too excited, not plenty space. This Ferrari used how should be, wasn't just a space heater in the garage. I think it's around 100,000 miles in the clock. Right, back to the British cars. It's a beautiful E-Type Coupe. Late 60s. I could survive in there. The only problem, it's a bit limited space there. I do understand this is private land. No one touched the cars here, but leave the window down. It could be raining in any second. Modern Ferrari. Lotus. Oh, the Dino starting. Listen to its sound. Convertible, I think from 66. So, Lotus Elan convertible. Like what I said earlier, I prefer Mortis instead of the Coupe. What's your opinion? Rolling cage fitted. Apart the rolling cage, it's original. Well, if this turns upside down, that fragile windscreen frame would collapse in no time. Looking nice, this original interior. Aston Martin DB11. I would choose classic cars instead of new ones. Come on, this is an Aston. Perhaps some British racing green or some burgundy color would be even better. Marvan Golf convertible, of course it's a GTI. Lancer Evo 10 from 2008. Not sure how much you can see through the screen, but those wheels are incredible, man. Westfield, not even 2 years old. The Westfield company started in 1982 and mostly making cars like the Caterham, Lotus, Super 7, like many other manufacturers make similar ones all around the world. It's based on a 1971 Jag XJ, this Cobra replica. Ford Hot Rod from 1934. Oh guys, one of the coolest little hot hatch, if not the best. Well, we will not argue of this. Peugeot 205 GTI.
So this is exactly the same as mine.
Looks like in spotless new condition inside too. '36 Chrysler Q6, slightly modified after burned a lot of money on. New mini headlights fitted, chrome wheels, lower to the grass, air suspension fitted, I'm sure. Oh man, this is the top level spray and finish. Nicely to detail the Chrysler badge shaped exhaust ends. Little Scooby from the 90s. Triumph Spitfire with an aftermarket headlights. It's not my taste, but not mine. It's like the old Kinder Surprise toys, hand painted. I wouldn't say that's a positive thing, but it's still running, still on the road. So we finish here today. Hope you really enjoyed what I show you, and please subscribe if you didn't yet. This is how you can support me. Press a like as well and share my videos. Thanks for watching.